Today's D-Day and we're preparing. I'm so sad to announce this news, but Romeo may be going to a new home. Does he look like a Yorkshire Terrier when he's all wet? Coco and Romeo has been shampooed. Now it's your turn, Missy. We are just cleaning him so it's nice and fresh to go to. Dun dun dun! Sammy. So, the news is that Romeo is going to Sammy! One of my best friend. I wouldn't have given him away otherwise if it wasn't because she's my best friend. I feel like she will give him a better life than me. She owns a salon, she can take him to work, she can socialise him, she can spend so much more time with him, give him the love and attention that he needs. I love him to bits. With the home setting, I just need to think what's best for him. I want to be selfish and freaking keep him, but I want to give him the best life possible. I feel that Sammy is in a better position than me to be able to do that. I've got 3 dogs. It is a handful. If Coco wasn't old and didn't have any health issues, I would have been perfectly fine. However, having 2 dogs that requires a lot of attention, takes a lot out of you. So each time I go upstairs, I have to pick them up. Both of them, they have leg issues. So it's really hard for them to get around the house. And Romeo can like walk for a short period of time. And Romeo really needs a home where there's no stairs. It's so unfair for him. I know it's not good for his little leg. I feel Sammy's place will be perfect for him. And she's also got a salon which can take him there every day and give him the attention and socialising skill that he needs. He's not like used to being around other people except my family. So I feel that with her bringing to the salon and everything, he will get that opportunity where he'll see someone every single day. I will be returning back to work. He will suffer from anxiety problems, and that's the problem I had with Chanel. I'm so sad to see him go. I said to Sammy, you know, if it doesn't work out, I'm more than happy to take him back. He is part of the family. I see her all the time. I will still see him every time I get my nails done, every time I see her on the weekend. I will go and see Romeo. I hope it will bring us closer together as well because we can go on doggy walks together, me, Romeo, Kiwi. But Sammy's also got another dog, so that's one thing that would decide whether it will be his permanent home or not. If the 2 dogs get along, I wanted to give him a better life, and I feel that I have made such a big improvement in his life, and I've been part of his journey to see him blossom. When he first arrived here, he didn't know how to walk on a leash, he didn't know how to climb up the stairs, he'd never been outside the house, he was not potty trained, he literally pooped and wee everywhere. Now he's got some sort of structure. Every morning he knows when to go to the toilet. He's just so good, and like when I take him on walks, he can walk without a leash. Before he was just so scared, you had to drag him out the house. He's just blossomed so much, and I'm so proud to be part of his journey and see him coming out of his shell. It's just such a rewarding feeling. I'm going to continue to bathe him because he needs to look fresh for his new mama. So the plan is he's going to be there from today until Wednesday. Maybe the last time that you see the 3 musketeers together in the same household. They're so well behaved. Good boy. I'm just wearing these shorts and this little bralette from Zara, and I felt so cute. I'm like, girl, you look like you lost a little bit of weight. Pat on the back as always. After coming home for the weekend, I was so tired. At 10 o'clock I was like debating, should I go, should I not go? But you know, I actually left at 10:30, went to the gym, stayed there for an hour and 30 minutes, came home, felt so proud of myself. Whenever you're in doubt, always go to the gym. We're seeing Sammy a bit later on, and I think the sun is coming out to play today. We're going to take Kiwi and Romeo on a walk this evening, and it looks glorious! I just love Vietnamese music so much. Còn lại gì hỡi anh, lời yêu rời xa trái tim. I can actually sing Vietnamese. When the hell do you remember the lyrics? Because I can't put a string of a sentence together when it comes to Vietnamese. But hey, when my kid is born, it better know how to speak Vietnamese. Who we have here?
Woohoo! The party has arrived. Definitely not going.
Why are you trying to hide, huh? You haven't appeared in a vlog in such a long time. Yo, I need to pay your contribution, yeah? My sister's here. We have a bitter and sweet moment. Just spending our last couple of minutes with Romeo before we start our journey.
You are the only one that's allowed to venture out the house today.
He's like literally my shadow.
I don't know if you guys can see, but when he walks, he has a limp. That's why he's like bobbling up and down like that.
He tries his hardest.
Look, can you see?
He doesn't walk, he jumps slightly.
Yeah.
He hops.
Yeah, he does hop actually. It's quite cute.
Isn't it cute that he knows the way to the car?
Oh wow, that's a big ass. Whoa, that's a fat puss.
Good view.
Okay, Romeo, you are on your way to freedom. In the car with little Romeo. There's no other dogs, guys. Romeo gets all the attention today.
Earlier on, we was prepping for his big day. He had his shower. He's nice and fluffy right now. He looks like a brand new dog. Ain't no groomer over here. We tried our best to give him a good little presentation to persuade his new mom.
We are on our way to go meet Sammy and Kiwi, which is Sammy's other dog. We're gonna see if they get along.
You see Sammy? He's such a calm little boy. Trying. You feel?
Come on, you can be friends.
Romeo's warming up to Sammy. We just finished dropping off Romeo. It was such a bittersweet moment. I felt so emotional when I left. I felt so sad, thinking, is this the right thing to do? Yeah. And obviously, I've become so attached to him. Seeing him and saying bye to him really hit home.
When Romeo was like in Sammy's arms, and like he's such a nice, well-behaved dog. We're gonna see how him and Kiwi get on in the next 2 days. We'll keep you guys updated with that. When we left, they were slowly starting to get used to each other, which is really nice.
My arm is dead. Ah! Good news, good news. Oh, guys, it's been such, I always say this, it's been such a struggle bus. Last time I think I update you guys was when I wanted to go and get my second jab. Oh my God, the laws have changed. I just climbed the stairs. I'm really tired. Let me sit my ass down. I need to face this way because in that mirror, girl's naked. You can see my ass cheek. Give me a moment. I need to stop this panting. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. So the last time I spoke to you guys, I said that I was going to find my second vaccination because I really want to travel. I went to one clinic, which was a walk-in clinic. Sad news, the laws have changed. Before they said that you'd have to wait until 8 to 12 weeks. You can have it done on the 4th week. Since then, new regulations or new guidance has come out to say that you should have it at the earliest at 7 to 8 weeks because they want to reduce and have people immune for a longer period over the winter break. But I am traveling, so I need my second jab. So she rejected me. And then I was cheeky. I went to my clinic where I originally got my first jab, which is like 2 minutes away from my house. And I somehow jigged myself in and managed to get a second jab. Oh, the nurse was just so nice to me. Oh, I'm such a happy bunny. Been like running around like a headless chicken and been stressing over it for the last couple of days. But my arm is in so much pain. I feel like I've got a dead arm today. I'm so used to laying on my left-hand side. And I was laying on it earlier and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot what life was like when I first had my first injection. It's just so achy. I need to switch arms. I don't know why I'm holding the camera on the arm that's freaking in pain. But it feels like I just had a really intense workout. You know, when you exercise with your muscles and you've done hardcore weights. That's what it feels like. It's one of those really aching pains. Hopefully your girl won't get a fever. Hopefully your girl will not be run down. Clearly, I haven't even attempted to look at myself in the mirror. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I have this little sticky silicone pad. I always stick it on my nose. Is because I got a little scar here and you meant to put silicone gel on it to promote healing. And so if you ever see that, that's the rationale behind it. What does it mean once I have my second jab? It means I can book a holiday. I've just had one of those evenings where I'm thinking about Romeo, knowing that he'll never come back here. He'll never be mine again. No, I just feel really emotional. Just looking at some of his old video footage and just seeing him grown and blossom so much from when I originally took him home. Didn't know how to climb stairs, didn't know how to walk on the leash, never been outside. I'm watching all the old videos and seeing how he progressed through the journey. It's just making me feel so sad. And how well he's bonded with all the other dogs. I've just had one of those evenings. I'll insert in a montage of him for the beginning. I just love him so much. knowing that he's never gonna be here anymore. It's just that feeling of guilt. But I know he's gonna be all right, and I know that Sam is gonna take good care of him. You just miss him being there. He was literally like my shadow. Everywhere I went, he was just right beside me. But I know that this is the best for him. Every day I'm seeing videos of him, their daily walk, and him going to the salon. She'll show me videos of like her clients like hugging him, holding him while they're having their nails and their pedicure done. And it's just the cutest thing. And this is what he needed. He needed socialization. He needed to get out into the world. And I wanted him to have a better life. And I truly feel that this is a better life for him. It's so beautiful to see that she loves him, even though that he has all these other health conditions. On the flip side to that, I have some good news. Since I've had my injection, I have the green light to go ahead. And I booked myself a holiday. So we're going away from mid-August. Obviously, I'm going to take you guys along with me. I am so freaking excited. I am so tired, but I've got a date this evening. Now, I've only started talking to this guy. I don't even know if it's going to go well or not. He looks decent from the photos, from what I can see. He's from South Africa. So he's an engineer, a mechanical engineer. I don't know what that consists of, but I'm about to find out when I meet him. Similar age to me. He's got blonde hair. He seems like a nice guy and very spontaneous. That's what I like. We're gonna go somewhere local. Apparently he's new to town and he lives around about 15 minutes away from me, so that's not bad. Would you date someone that is, say, 2 hours drive away? I'm always put off when it comes to distance. If someone lives too far away, I'm like, oh my God, it's too much of an effort. My friends like telling me, no, you shouldn't even consider that. It's not like you're freaking across the world. People date people all the way on the other side of the earth, and here I am within the same country, and I think it's impossible. Probably the reason why I'm single. We are about to cake this on. We are finally done. Oh my God, my double chin is feeling extra sensitive right now. I'm wearing like a long grey dress. Feel very sultry. Trust me, as per usual, I thought I was going to be on time. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Ooh, I really like this dress. I bought this like from the market for like £5, like quite flowy. It's like a chiffon dress. Looks really feminine but still sexy at the same time. I like it, I like it, I like it. Hopefully I'm not too overdressed for the occasion. Drama, drama, drama. You're probably wondering what happened to my date yesterday that I told you that I went on. I came home at 3 a.m. thinking, what the mother effing F? So let's have a bit of a pillow talk. Come closer, come closer. The date was going so well, and the ending, my. We went to a local bar. I haven't been to this part of town, which is around about 15 minutes away from me. Best location, like I really enjoyed this bar. When I saw him, I was like, oh my God, he's really attractive. I like him. Gentlemanly, bought me drinks. The conversation was flowing. We had so much to talk about and it didn't feel forced. He was a really talkative person and his job was so interesting. But one thing that I've noticed that really annoys me about men is they don't ask questions. They expect you to do all the questioning, asking. Is there anything that you want to know about me? Is there not any bounce back that you want to ask me? Because it feels like I'm interviewing you if I'm doing all the question asking. Maybe that's just nerves. This bar was just like so much fun. There was music, it was lively. There was people like dancing, drinking. It was just like a really good environment. And this is the reason why you shouldn't date in like quiet locations, because you want it to be a bit of vibe so there's things going on so it can distract you, so there's no awkward silences. I was in self-control, but he was drinking. By the end of the freaking night, he was hammered, KO'd, and it was such a put off. Why is it that I felt like I was the babysitter? It wasn't attractive to me. In his hammered and slurring state, he was like, do you like me? And I'm like, oh, that's a very bold question to ask. My response was, you're a very likable person. Let's have this conversation when you are feeling a bit more put together. Drunken state, he was saying words like bitch and this and that, and I was holding on to his stuff, and somehow he left his vape in my possession. Either this is his tactic to try and see me again. Now I haven't got no option but to see you again. Otherwise, send it in the post. It's left me feeling a bit like, oh, do I like him? Because the evening went so well, but the ending was crap. My Babylons look massive today. I'm trying to shrink these bad boys. But today, I was feeling a bit down, and I keep thinking and analysing to myself, why the F am I like this? Basically, I went on a date. I mentioned to you guys about my date, how it went and everything, and how he got really drunk. But I didn't give you the full story, and I'm thinking, I made up my mind today, and I think I should just be open and frank about it. Let me just give you a bit of a story time of how the date ended and what made me feel like, oh, fuck. All through the night, he was just so nice, so gentlemanly, so generous. He was like actually really attractive and good looking, good height, and there was something sexy about him. He was just calm and mellow, and that's what I find really attractive. Throughout the night, the conversation was flowing, just so much fun. By the end of the night, he got really drunk. Once it hit around about 1 a.m, I was like, okay, let's go. We went outside the bar, and I was like, okay, let me wait for you to get your Uber. And he was like, no, let me walk you to your car. Mind you, he's wasted, but not too wasted. Just a bit drunk, a bit tipsy, where, you know, he's not talking like his usual self, like from the beginning of the date. But that's always a sign of a good time, right? When you're a bit drunk, but you're like, it gets the flow going. I enjoyed his company so much. I'm like, yeah, sure. Take me to my car. And I'm thinking in my head, and I'm a bit embarrassed. I hope he doesn't get in my car, because my car is like nasty at the moment. I haven't washed it, I haven't cleaned it inside. There's so much trash. A couple of days ago, I put all the trash in one bag, but the trash is still inside the car. It didn't smell cute. Dogs have been in there. You know, it's dark. He's not gonna notice, or he's not gonna judge me. I didn't know where I freaking parked my car. This is the first time I've been to this location. All I know was I turned left. It was like walking for a good 10 minutes. And I'm like, shit, I swear, it was just like 2-3 minutes walk away from here. But there were so many twists and turns. But eventually, we got to the damn car. We arrived at my car. He was like, would you mind dropping me off? It's just down the road. And I was just taken aback from that question. I didn't really want to do it, but I didn't want to be rude. And I'm like thinking, oh, it is only 5 minutes down the road. Why the fuck did I put myself in that position? I should have just said, you know, it's late, I've got things planned for tomorrow. Do you know what, get home safely and call it a night. And it would have been a perfect fucking ending to the story. And I might have gone and seen the dude again. This is where it all went wrong. So in the car, I was driving to his place, 5 minutes down the road. He was like, it felt like he had like a withdrawal symptoms. Well, what's happening? He said to me, you know, I get really angry when I can't smoke. My vape has finished, the battery's dead. Throughout the night, he's been going every like 30 minutes to go outside and have a puff on his vape. By the end of the night, obviously, considering he's been out there fucking 10 times throughout the night, the battery for the vape has run out. Do you know what? You'll be fine. We're right near your place anyway, so I'm sure you can charge it at home. So once we arrived at his place, he said to me that he's staying somewhere temporarily. He's just only moved down to the area for around about a week or so. He said that while he's waiting for his company to rent his new place, they're going to pay for his full accommodation. He just thought he'll just get anything local so that's close to the train and he can just get into work in the morning. He's just rented like a little bed and breakfast above a pub. And the pub looked decent from outside. And he was like, you know what, why don't you just come upstairs and have a drink or something and we'll just relax a little bit. I'm thinking it's still early, it's a Saturday, isn't it? Girls normally try to get home by 6 a.m. Also, the guy has work the next day. He has to start work at 7 a.m. He was like a bit slurring all the place and not walking straight. I was like, okay, maybe it's best just to drop him in. I don't know if that's an excuse that I'm telling myself or I really wanted to freaking spend more time with the dude. The second thing that fucked up, I decided to go and be a nice person, take him in. And also the curiosity of like getting to know him better, because obviously we're in a very vibrant environment. There was a lot of other people around, so there wasn't an intimate setting where we got to know each other a bit better or like talk in a quiet setting. So I was like, okay, it can't be that bad. Let me just drop him off and I'll stay for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes just to have a little chit chat before I go. I wasn't drinking throughout the night, so I was perfectly fine. We went up to his place. From the outside, the pub looked completely different to the inside. We had to go through a little alleyway. It's pitch black. Once you open the door to the back end of the pub, instantly a hit of bleach just hits you up the nostril, and I was just like, oh my God. It smelled like freaking death has happened and someone's clearly trying to clean up the walls. Mind you, it's just a pub. They're being clean. This is me just thinking, oh my God, this is creepy. I should have turned around and walked back then. Now that I'm 75% committed, I'm like, okay, let's just do it. And we walked up in the alleyway, up these stairs. And mind you, it looks like a fucking dorm. I'm expecting like a little hotel room. In my head, I'm like thinking we're in a public area. There's going to be other people around. As we're entering into his room, when he opened it, oh my God. This is the most disgusting room that I've ever been into in my life. I come from a council estate, and if I tell you it's disgusting, it is disgusting, okay? Just like a little tiny box. There was a single bed. There was like 2 windows, but obviously it was dark, you couldn't see anything. And there was like 2 black wardrobes. The carpet looked disgusting. It was just like a metal single bed. It looked like it's a scene from a horror movie. Scene from the haunted house. Now that I'm here, I might as well make myself comfortable. We're only going to be here for 10 minutes and then we're going to go. He rumbled in his rucksack and he managed to pull out a vodka bottle. And he goes, you know what, I don't drink much. I don't even drink this. Funny enough, you said that you don't drink it, but the bottle's half empty. How does that work? He just straight bottlenecked the bottle. We were sitting there talking for a little bit. Mind you, he's getting progressively more drunk. Pure vodka down his throat. There were so many things that we spoke about, but relationship wasn't one of them. So I asked him, what's your longest relationship and when was your last relationship? And then all of a sudden, he started like jerking. Then he curled up into a ball. So he got off the bed and he sat on the floor next to me. Curled up into a ball, like holding his head, and he started sobbing. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? This is just so awkward. You're going on a date with me, and on the subject of being in a relationship, you react this way? Alarm bells. I didn't know how to react. I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry if I touch a subject that you're not comfortable to talk about. He started mumbling, she's dead. She's dead. Who's dead? She's dead. I was fucking shitting my pants. All of a sudden, in my mind, I'm thinking, fuck, I'm in this room. It fucking looks like a haunted house where murders can happen. It's dark and dingy. This room's disgusting. Also, I forgot to mention that the bed didn't even have a duvet. He was sleeping in a sleeping bag. It was just like a bit of a shocker. And I'm looking around the room. It's like pitch black. There's 2 separate wardrobes in the corner. They're black. And he had like 2 rucksacks. I'm thinking in my head, my God, what do you mean that he's dead? Did he fucking kill the girl? And I've started analysing the room. He's got 2 rucksacks. What if he's got a knife in there and no one knows that I'm here? What the fuck if he kills me? And then he got up and he looked at me. He was so serious. He was like, there's a secret that I have to tell you. Oh my God. After fucking saying that she's dead, there's a secret that I need to tell you. That string of words and that sentence that comes along with the last paragraph freaked the fuck out of me. I started analysing the room. Potentially a murder scene is about to happen. Thoughts were playing through my mind. I'm started panicking. 1,000,001 thoughts were going through my head. What secret is it that you want? Do you want to share the secret? Whilst I'm asking that question, I'm like quickly trying to put my shoes on. And then I couldn't find my fucking bag. That's where my keys were. Where the fuck did I leave my bag so I can get out? Because I'm standing up trying to get my stuff on. He pulled me down on the bed. Not in an aggressive tone. When you're in that environment, I need to keep him calm. Because what if he is a fucking killer? If I go fucking crazy, he might go mental. If I can sweeten him up, it might ease the situation. I sat down, but like facing the door, thinking how I'm going to get out. I have a secret. I can't tell you. I mentioned that I do this other job. You know, the government. I work for the government. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. It just went all quiet because I've been through so much in my life. I've seen so much stuff. I am freaking the fuck out inside, but I can't show it on my face. You know, I told you that I was religious. You know about the Romans. You know about the Vikings. You know, I said I love history. Oh my God, when he's saying all this, you just have to embrace the fucking scenery, okay? This guy just flipped the fuck out and said that his girlfriend is fucking dead. He has a top secret. His religion is the Viking. What the fuck is a Viking? Okay, this guy is crazy. What if he's into some fucking crazy sacrifices? What if he's gonna kill me for this religion? I don't know what's happening. Finally, I managed to find my bag. My bag fucking fell underneath his bed. I grabbed the bag and I was like, do you know what? I hope you're okay and everything. You know, I'm so sorry about what your girlfriend did. You don't have to talk about it. It's okay, it's okay. I'm feeling really tired now. I'm gonna go. I've been to a lot of places. Things just happen. What do you mean things just happen? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to fucking listen. I don't want to hear about it. I just want to get out. I can't believe that I remember this. I thought I got over this. Why is it all coming back? He started apologising. I'm so sorry. When you go on holiday, have you ever done parachuting? And basically he implied they both went parachuting together and she died from the parachuting. There's fucking a different way to say that story instead of fucking scaring the living life out of me. I got my bag and I quickly left. I've never been so scared in my life before. I was a bit embarrassed to tell you guys because I put myself in that situation. This is a note to anyone. Be careful. Throughout the date, he was so nice. He was such a gentleman. He pulled up my chair. We just had so much fun and banter. Spent a good 7 hours together. You have to like someone's company to freaking stay that long. And there was no awkward silences. Like, the conversation just flowed. It was just natural. It was like subtle flirts, not anything too aggressive and not like come across slimy in any way. He was interacting with other people. The night just went so well that I didn't expect it to end this way. I just sensed so many mental issues. I can't be dealing with this. Even if that was me playing it up in my head, like thinking all these imaginations, it's because of how he freaking set it up that made me feel like this. And I just need to trust my instinct. I have this problem where I always self-doubt myself. I'm like thinking, no, you're overthinking yourself. When I got home, I'm just like thinking, oh, maybe he's just drunk. Girl, there's like play and fun drunk, and there's people that are fucking mentally crazy when they're drunk. Oh gosh, that's the most creepiest experience I've ever had in my whole entire life. I'm attracted to the guy. Next morning, he messaged me, check how I am, and act as if nothing has happened. Like, you didn't do no fucking crazy fucking shit. In Huong, you need to be more assured of your feelings. He made you feel like this. Just stick with your gut instinct and stop giving people second chances. This is where you get yourself in fucking shitty situations like me. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. When you're out and about, message someone just to tell them where you are. Stay safe. We are going to end the vlog here. I know that this week's vlog has been an emotional one. We saw Romeo and his journey, and I'll ensure to keep you guys posted regarding to his update. So we had some drama with my dating life. I'm not going to let it faze me. I hope you guys enjoyed this week. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Ensure you follow me on all my other social media platforms, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.